when you're doing paranormal investigating and you are shooting at night, one of the biggest companies for night shot cameras was Sony, and the Sony night shot mode was installed in nearly all of the run-of-the-mill cameras until recently, and is now only available in higher end cameras. So these are the older night shot cameras. Now, as you can see, you know, it is the older. These are the older type cameras. The problem with the night shot mode in these cameras and all night shot cameras is there is a one night shot IR LED right there, and in this particular model, the strap very often obstructs the IR light, and in other cases, when you install a wide angle lens, the wide angle lens obstructs the IR light that's mounted in there. What happens is this lens widens out, and it obstructs the single LED light that is used and turns on when you switch on to night vision. Now, this is one of two of the cameras that we planned to use this year. This one isn't fully built up yet, but I'm going to show you the other camera that's almost fully built up. What I'm waiting for is another LED, night shot LED, and a microphone. So I'm going to show you the one of these rigs that I have almost finished. So myself is using one of the rigs. Rachel is going to be using this rig here, but all the parts is about to come in to finish off this particular rig. Here is the other rig, and as you can see, these here are the external night shot lights. You need those night shot lights to get proper visions in night vision. Now, the reason why I have a hot shoe tungsten light there is actually the normal spectrum light does not aid night vision, but a tungsten bulb does. I'm not going to go into the science about it, but when you turn on those particular lights, it will aid slightly, will aid night vision. Now, the LED, the night vision built-in IR LED is right in there, and the strap is obstructing it, and also this wide angle lens. With those kind of rigs, a lot of paranormal investigators want every bell and whistle under the sun, and it used to be a major process. You know, you got the night vision version of these, which you can stack on top of each other. They do run on 2 AA batteries, but the more you put onto the rig, the heavier it gets. And of course, there is other IR lights like that, which run on a 9-volt battery, and they also add weight. So this product actually has helped me a lot, and it's not that expensive. So I'm going to go look on eBay, and I'm going to show you the price range on these particular little light. before I actually do, I'm going to show you the actual light itself. It's from Ordro, and the model number is LN-3. And instead of having to install heavy batteries, it's got a lithium ion built-in battery that can be charged by your normal USB that you charge your phone. It's got a vent at the bottom to let the heat escape. These are actually cob lights. It's got 20. There is also a switch here that says half and full, and in the center is off. There's a little green light there that tells you that it's on. So you can use, I don't know if you can see that, there's all the lights and there's half the lights. And the claim runtime for these is 2.5 hours. Now I haven't ran them for 2.5 hours, but I ran them for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I've had no problem whatsoever. But one of the great things is when you put them on a cold shoe, you're not actually just using up a shoe, because you've got a shoe on the top that you can put something else on, like another light or a microphone and that. So when you use these, you're not using up a cold shoe, because you've got a cold shoe mounted on the back. Very, very good design, very, very slimline, very, very small, and reasonably light. Actually an awful lot lighter than the IR night vision lights that you get for your cameras in the past. So let's have a look at the price range. So we're on the page here, and the name of the product is Ordro NL-3 rechargeable infrared night vision camera light. And let's have a look at a few of the pictures. Basically it's the same as I just showed you. It comes with a your charging lead, and that's basically it. That one is priced at $18.61. Now there we go, 15.57, $15.99, 18.20. You can get them for $14.99, and there we go, there you have it, $14.99. So I have one there, and I've taken off one there, which is basically this here, and I have the ordinary light up here. I'm actually going to change this for a larger light with a smaller Sony lithium-ion battery to save weight, because there's 4 AA batteries on that. One of the reasons why I'm mentioning about saving weight is if you're on a paranormal investigation. Usually paranormal investigations take a long time, and a lot of paranormal investigators want every single thing hooked onto a camera with a big rig and that. And it's happened to me once where I put every bell and whistle under the sun, including long range IR units like this, which is an aluminium torch with one of these larger batteries. I can't remember what the name of those batteries are, but you can see there. So you can imagine between the torch and the bracket, it adds weight. It may not seem much, but the more you add on, the heavier it gets. And I actually had a rig ready for an investigation, and I had everything on it, sound equipment, loads of lights, everything. And when I got to the investigation, halfway through the investigation, I ended up shedding some of the things that I had fitted, because after a while it gets pretty tiresome carrying around a heavy camera. So the lighter you can have it, the better. And these, the last couple of videos, the last couple of investigations, I've used these, and I've used them along with my body camera that I rigged on one of those U-shaped rigs, and it was fantastic, you know. And these added so much depth to the and brightness to the IR footage. The listed distance to these is 30 meters, you know. So it's not, you know, it's not bad. Obviously, when you're out in an open space, light needs something to reflect off. If you're in a forest or inside a house or a building, these are you know, these are well good enough for, even one of these is good enough for indoors, you know. So basically, I'm just showing you. Usually when I get a product and that, I'll show what the product is about, and I'll tell you if it's good or bad. I've no problem with this one, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I didn't spend very much money. So that's these little IR lights. They're from Ordro, ORDRO, and the serial number is LN-3, and they seem to be a new thing that's kind of come out. And obviously, as you've seen there is a big range of prices. You can get them for $14.99, you can get them as cheap as, and the less you spend, the more you can get. And as I says, you can buy two of these and put one on top of the other. You can put on your little light, or you can put on your external microphone. You know, very handy and well designed little thing, to be honest with you. You know, it's pretty good. And you got a little screw mount there, so if you're not putting it on a hot shoe and you're putting it on something else, you got a little screw thread there. Standard screw thread there. So basically that is it, folks. You know, just waiting for 4 more to come in, and 3 is going to be built onto Rachel's camera, which is going to be exactly the same as mine. And you know, as far as I gather so far, with walking around with the camera, it's not overly heavy and that, so it's working out okay. I'm also waiting for external mics with the wind buffs and that, so if there is a little bit of wind, it's going to cut out a lot of the wind noise and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to putting those together, and when I get the external mics, I'll show you what they're all about. So I'll see you in the next video.